single file. Put your hands up if you love a single life. She smacked her own ass, been on for me twice. I said, fuck the single life, I think I found my future wife. Bitch is nice, word is bond. I can't wait to turn my niggas on. And I ain't bullshitting, been giving bras back shots since the 8th grade. You don't believe me, you can go and ask AJ. I get bored, kick them out like Pele. Told mommy not to cry over spill HA.
Oh baby, we here Sunday afternoon. You already know it's me, NOOZ, aka the Let You Know logo. You already know I got my guy second with me, EK. Tell him what's your name. Give me a shout out, baby. Tell him what you been doing, man. Tell him what you been up to.
Man, it's the EK Let You Know narrator, man. Just chilling in the crib, man. Ready to talk some b-ball.
Talking some basketball. Okay, I can dig that. And then we got a special guest over here on the third. We calling her the Star Tender. What up, Star Tender?
What up?
Why do you call you Star Tender?
Because I've been slinging drinks to celebrities my whole life.
Oh, okay, so you do bartending.
Bartending, DJing, I'm multifunctional.
But you know about basketball, though. Why are you here for basketball? Bartenders know about basketball.
Because I'm a hooper.
Oh, okay. I don't want no argument. I don't want no problems. Okay. Well, we're here to talk about some basketball today, so that's what we're going to get into.
But first, a word from our sponsor.
I'm here with a broke dude food review. Today I'm having my lunch in the break room. They serving up the chef's special bread sandwich. Look at that motherfucker there. What's in it? Just bread. Alright, you know I gotta wash it down with the finest water on the west side of Kansas City. Alright, the moment of truth. Shit. That motherfucker busted. That's the truth right there. That's the truth. Time to wash it down with a glass of water. Yeah. Shit. I'm gonna go ahead and give it a 6.5. Y'all have a good one. Till next time.
Screen. You can see the screen. I got some guys up there. Can y'all see those guys?
Yep.
I got Russell Westbrook. I got LeBron James. I got Paul George, and I got Kawhi Leonard. My question to you, I'm going to start off with you, Star Tender, since you know so much about basketball. You a hooper. Which one of these four boys should retire first? Which one of these niggas need to take it and go home, man? You're done. You're not helping your team. You're not winning a ring. What are you doing besides stealing the taxpayers' money? What else are you doing?
Man, I might have to go with Kawhi.
Kawhi Leonard out of these? Okay. Is it because of the injuries or just because you don't like his braids? What is it?
Injuries, the sitting out like half a season all the time. I just feel like he's not giving us good basketball. I mean, at least I can laugh at Rusty's stupid mistakes on the court. LeBron actually does help the Lakers. I don't really know what's going on with PG right now. But I would say Kawhi is the biggest letdown for me in NBA basketball, so I'm gonna go with him. I'm talking over the last 5 years. I was a Kawhi fan, and he's been a major letdown for me as a fan.
Okay. Which one of those guys have you seen hit a game winner recently? Paul George?
Nope, none.
Russell Westbrook? Not even a chance.
But what's one game winner in, let's say, just the last 5 years? What? Why is that supposed to?
It's one more than everybody we just named. That's what I'm saying. Only one I can think of. I remember LeBron did like a tap-in layup when they played the Pacers like a year or two ago. But outside of that, that's the only thing I can really remember. But I'm just saying he's one game winner above the rest of these niggas. If you're just saying that he's not because of his injuries, then I can respect that. You're saying his injuries is the reason. But as far as game, Kawhi still got game.
Yeah, we just don't see it enough. So I guess I'll say injuries.
Okay. I'll put the faces back up there for you in case you forgot. We got what y'all call him, Brody. We got Brody. We got the King. We got the Claw. And we got PG-13. Who needs to retire? Who needs to sit down first, man?
Russell Westbrook, man, just get him out of here, man. I mean, what are you doing? You just soaking up people's money. What are you doing? You're not helping defensively. You're not helping offensively. What are you doing then? What are you doing? Just soaking up the bench? Oh, you giving them game? Gotcha. Giving them game. Are you giving them game?
Are you really? And on top of that, on top of the game,
Right. Are you really?
right? And on top of the game that you're giving them, you go to the Sacramento Kings. Like, they were like one of the worst teams in the Western Conference. Like, most of the time when you at the end of your career, you try to get on a team that has a chance to win before you get up out of here. But you go to one of the worst teams in the West for what?
Whoa.
Well, it sounds like he wanted to stay in California. Ain't that where he from? So,
I mean, that is where he's from, but come on, man. What are we doing, man? What are we doing, Chris? What is your purpose? Who are you teaching over there? What great point guard do they got that's coming up that needs your help?
None.
No one.
Their
He's
great
gotta be
point
the
guard
first.
went to the Spurs.
He got to be the first one to go. He's out of there. Next is PG. PG's next. He's got to go.
Oh my God!
What up, bro?
What's up, man? I got my guy Harvey Harrington in the building. What's up, big Harv? Holla at him, man.
Man, what's going on, baby? How y'all doing, man? I said I had to
Chill,
get on
chill.
here just once.
Hey, I appreciate you, man. Once is better than none. I got my guy EK. I got my girl Star Tender. We just started off talking. We're starting off with an icebreaker. I'm glad you came in because I want to know what you think. And I know you might not be able to answer some of these questions. So if you got no answer, no problem. But out of these four guys on the screen, you can see the screen. We got Russ, LeBron, Paul, George, and Kawhi Leonard. Which one of these four niggas need to retire? Which one of these niggas need to go home right now?
That's tough. I don't, listen, I know these dudes, so that makes this tough. It's gotta be between Paul and Bron. I hate to say it for Bron, just because let me, all right, hold on, because Bron really liked this.
Hold on.
Let me take Bron's name out of my mouth. Might need to just be Paul George, bro. Paul is I don't see it. And then y'all had what's his name?
Westbrook is up there. Don't forget Westbrook.
Westbrook okay.
For the Kings?
So he's okay. He still can play. He gonna make his money. He's cool. Y'all had Kawhi on there. Kawhi don't play, bro. And he got a contract that says he doesn't have to play, but he can play. So I'm okay with that. But I think Paul George might need to shut it down, bro. I'm sorry. Yeah.
Okay, I'm not mad at that. He's on the list for a reason. He's on the list for, I feel like Philadelphia going to get him up out of there. I feel like Philadelphia going to break his heart because we know he ain't the strongest up here. He ain't the strongest up here.
Right.
You know.
Well, you said something about.
That's just my opinion. He got me blocked on social media for years, so it ain't nothing. The alien. Still got to talk about the alien. This nigga Wembanyama. Do y'all think he's already the MVP? Do you think? 'Cause to me, I think the nigga's the GOAT. I think he's the greatest thing we've ever seen in basketball. Guys ever created on the basketball court. This is crazy.
Look, bro, he's a cheat code, bro. Right now, I don't know what he did over the summer, but his bag is unbelievable. He can shoot that thing. He grew 2 inches. It's over with, bro. I keep telling her, if he keep playing the way he's playing right now, it's not even close. I don't think nobody, like he's blocking shots standing still, bro.
Can he guard Michael Jordan one-on-one?
I mean, just because he can use his length.
How is Mike going to get his shit off? How is Mike going to get his shit off? How?
But this is the thing, Mike had
Let him answer.
Jumping out of his shoes. Say Mike wouldn't have had him jumping out of his shoes. He'd be jumping that shit, and Mike he turn around, finishing with the left hand while he jumping over to the right side.
That's what a lot of these niggas today is thinking. They thinking they got him fooled, and he turn around swapping it without bam, like a fly in the sky.
Now we're not even gonna. Mike is another topic. We ain't even gonna go there.
Okay.
Well, thank you. I'm glad you said it.
I firmly disagree. I don't think anybody one-on-one. I don't think anybody can outside of the big men like Joel Embiid. They can punish him one-on-one. Joker, they can punish him. But on the other side, when they got to guard him, this motherfucker came down the other day and did an in and out crossover on Lively and crossed the shit out of him. Then he's going to the middle. He see the help side. And he back up with the left. And then do a step back three. And what's it, man? What the fuck is this?
He's an animal, son.
This is crazy. Makes no sense, bro. Makes no sense.
Alien.
He got a better handle than Kevin Durant already. Like, I mean, last year when I saw him doing dribble and drills with 2 and 3 balls and shit, I saw this motherfucker got real handle.
Yeah.
He ain't no play handle. He got real handle. Chris Paul handle. He just tall as hell. But he blocking shots. He can score whenever he want. I mean, let me ask you this: if he averages 25 points, 10 rebounds, and 7 blocks a game, is he the MVP?
Depends on where he gets his team. In the West.
If let's say Luka averaged 40, 49, 40 points, 9, and 7. Is Wemby's stat line because of his defense going to outweigh a lot of the offense that we see in the league?
I believe so, just because, man, I mean, he's known for playing defense, even though his skill set is, on another level for a big man. But I just feel like he's always going to anchor with his defense because that's what's naturally for him is his defense.
That separates him from the pack, right? I mean, because like we talk about, who isn't dropping 30 and 40? Everybody dropping. The white boy Reeves is everybody getting 50s and 40s. So the points ain't really a big deal. But the defense, he's probably the best defender we've ever seen since Wilt. Like, for real.
Defensive player of the year.
Hands down. That's not even a question.
Yeah, no question. No question at all.
But when you mix that with the offensive skills that he has, he's separating himself from the bunch. Nobody else is able to do what he's doing offensively and on the defensive end. We thought Kawhi was the best thing we've seen defensively. This motherfucker is getting 9 blocks a game. Like, he's making these grown ass niggas look like kids, man. He really makes these niggas look like kids. It's crazy.
It's tough, right? It's tough right now because everybody can shoot. Everybody gets a chance to shoot. Nobody plays defense like what they did back in the day.
No.
So everybody gonna put up numbers. I think it's the person that has the most value out of the entire league through all of it. You know what I mean? Who's the most valuable player, period, out of everybody? You know what I mean? And it's a tough one, bro, because it can go so many different directions. You see what I'm saying? With these numbers, and if your team's winning, his team ain't winning, there's so much that goes into it. But for me, like I said, I'm looking at him right now. I'm like, yo, nobody's touching him. You understand what I'm saying? Like, there's some guys, everybody out there looking good, but nobody can touch him right now because, like you said, that defensive side of it.
We got Carmelo Anthony. We got Kevin Durant. We got the great Luka Doncic. And we got James. We got James Harden. Out of these 4 great scorers, all of them great scorers, who's the worst scorer out of the 4? Let's start with you, EK.
Oh, that's tough, though. But if I really had to choose, it'd probably be between Carmelo and James Harden.
You're crazy.
Bro, come on. All right, go ahead.
No, talk to this nigga, because I think he's nuts. Go ahead.
Yeah, I'll give you the Fat Mamba, because he would be he's the worst scorer to me, Harden.
Yeah, I mean, he probably would be. Just it's hard because he know how to control the reps in his prime. So he would be hard to stop. But between him and Carmelo, I mean, Carmelo is a walking bucket, but come on, man, like James Harden in his prime, that's tough. KD's a walking bucket too, though, man. I can't even front. Luka Doncic, he great. Like he's the best out of all 3, all 4 of them. So
40. He's gonna be the first player to average 40 since Wilt. Watch.
That's me, man. It's either between them 2, but I probably would have to say Carmelo.
Wow.
Yeah. I know it's tough.
So James Harden, bar none on that list. The best 2 scorers like that can score that I've seen to date. The young, old. Carmelo's been one of them. I've seen Carmelo give people buckets.
Yes.
Doesn't matter, right? I've seen that, and I've seen Michael Beasley give people buckets. Like, them guys don't miss. And I get it. They value him. You know what I mean? Melo shoot a lot of shots. Kobe shot a lot of shots. But Melo is a like I got Melo as the best scorer on there. I mean, only reason
Same.
only reason
Ooh.
I'm taking him over Durant is because when he's in his bag, it is unbelievable, bro. And I think
Beautiful.
from New York, people remember Melo in New York when Melo was just shooting all jumpers. I remember Melo when he was with the Nuggets and he was putting his body into you. He was getting them 50-point games with JR and all them. I've seen that in person. So that's probably my favorite scorer on that list. But you know, Harden, to me, Harden scoring ain't really scoring because he used to travel.
Mm-hmm.
He was walking and throwing these step backs and people falling because if anybody could do that, everybody in the league would be nice. So I'm like, bro, I'm cool on that.
As
I
you
got
see
Harden
where we at now. Everybody in the league
Hey.
doing the same shit that nigga was doing, and everybody
on
getting
illegal.
He know how to use the ref to his advantage. But Harv, I want to ask you this real quick. So you think Carmelo Anthony is a better scorer than Luka Doncic is?
Yeah, I think so.
Yes.
I like Luka.
Tell me why. I just want to know why.
I don't know. I think like we talking about Harden. I think so. Let's do this. Let's take Luka and let's put Luka in and Evan gonna kill me for this. Let's put Luka
I know he is.
in that
I
era.
know he is.
In that era where you could bump, you could touch, you could hand check. Put him in that era, bro. And I'm not saying that Luka doesn't do what he do, but I think it's a little bit less effective. I mean, like a lot of guys right now, if they had to play in that era where you coming off of where they could lay your ass out about 8 years ago to, you know what I mean, the 2000s, when you could get like boys was getting hit and finishing. I just got a question for that. But I mean, Luka's great, right? But Melo was taking all of that, bro. He was in his prime. Like you look at Iverson. Iverson now would average 40. He would average 40 points because he would be at the foul line and he gonna make those. Jordan, 40. You understand what I'm saying? Like they wasn't getting them calls. So that's the Melo that I'm stuck thinking about, not the old time guy that, you know what I mean? He throwing up jumpers and he missing, and then the next game he get 40. You know what I mean?
Right.
Just my thought.
Nah, I respect that. Like I said, Melo, not only that for me, Melo can score in a phone booth. Luka can't really score in a phone booth. Melo can score on you without dribbling. That's one of the difference. When it comes to scoring, there's levels to it. And again,
Great.
I think Luka is a great scorer, but he has to score with the dribble. He also has to have a screen a lot of the times. Melo's just strictly one-on-one, head fake, jab, bam. I didn't even go nowhere, nigga. I've seen him shake niggas without a dribble.
Right.
You know what I mean? So yeah, it's levels to it. So I'm not mad at that. I ain't mad at that at all. Star Tender, you what you got to say about that? I know you a Melo fan.
Yeah, Melo's the GOAT. He's my
greatest
GOAT.
of all time.
He's my GOAT.
Okay. I ain't mad at Denver Melo or New York Melo is your GOAT.
New York Melo.
Or OKC Melo, or Portland Melo, or Houston Melo.
I mean, you already know. You of all people know I love all Melos. But he's the mid-range king, and his three-pointers are wet. His free throws, great. The only thing people knocked him for was his defense, and I ain't mad at him on that because I wasn't the best defender either. But I think him more so as he can. He just...
Me personally, I always thought Melo was just a little overweight. Like the way they talk about Luka, I feel like Melo, they never talked about Melo's weight.
He's never been out of shape. He's played basketball his whole life. So when people
I'm just
say
saying,
he's
I'm just
fat,
my opinion.
you're just looking at his face. He carried
Your
that
voice
baby
went
weight
high
on his
right
face.
there.
Okay, I don't want to smoke.
That voice.
I don't want to.
That voice went high, boy. What? Melo? What? What?
That's just my opinion on Melo. I always thought he looked a little out of shape. But let me jump to this next one. And I'm on Donovan Mitchell. I get in a lot of arguments about Donovan Mitchell. I think Donovan Mitchell's nice, right? But my question is, do y'all think he's good enough to be the number one option on a championship team? Because me personally, I think he's a number two. I think he's an awesome number two for a number one player. But it doesn't seem like the rest of the NBA thinks he's the number one guy from what he did to Utah. Just got bounced out in the first round again by the Pacers. Like, I think he's a hell of a player, but I just don't think he's good enough. One, he's small, so there's only so much a small player can do as far as, you know, getting the team to where they need to go, in my opinion. But EK, what you think on Donovan Mitchell? Is he good enough, or does he need to be a number 2? What you think? And if you do think he needs to be a number 2, who's the number 1 that needs to match with him?
I would have to say, yeah, I believe he can do it, man. I think he needs a solid number 2, though. I mean, he is a walking bucket. He can score. He can shoot the 3 ball. To pair up with him, ooh, man, shit, Jokic would be a good pair with him.
I think Jamal Murray for Donovan Mitchell and get him a ring.
Yeah, I think so. Or Wemby for Mobley and absolutely, man. Absolutely. I mean, further and further you get in your career, man, the most you want is a championship. I'm pretty sure. You done made so much money to where now, a title is, coming near to the end. Because if your career is about to go dwindling, you like, man, I want a championship before I go. That's how you get recognized. So, I don't know. I think Donovan Mitchell has a chance to do it. Now, what he has around him is probably the question I have.
He had the defensive player of the year. I think they had the coach of the year.
Yeah, but he's not a go-to.
Evan Mobley was most improved player, I think.
He is. He's a decent player. He's moving
up.
I'm
talking about the guys surrounding him. We know Mitchell's nice, but I'm saying, you don't think, is this team good enough right now to win with him? You got Darius Garland.
I don't.
No?
I don't. No, I don't. I think Darius Garland's a liability on defense. Even though he can give buckets, but I think he's a liability.
Is Donovan Mitchell a liability on defense as well?
Absolutely. Sometimes he definitely is. He's definitely a liability.
I do think that backcourt is too small. I do agree. Hard. What you got for me on Don?
That's the problem. I mean, he's good. I think he is good enough. I think he is the number 1 guy. I think that, like you said, defensively, he got to do more. You understand what I'm saying? Like, realistically, if you look at Ant-Man and Donovan Mitchell is not a whole bunch that separates them outside of Ant-Man goes to the basket and dunks on your ass. But Ant will strap up. Ant will strap up on defense. You know what I mean? And I've seen it. He's going to go block stuff backside, all that good stuff. I'm not a big fan of Donovan's team. I'm just not. You know what I mean? I think he got some guys on there that's getting better, and they're younger, and they're not there yet. In this NBA now,
sorry to cut you off. What about the Utah team? He had Rudy Gobert at one point over there, Jordan Clarkson. They had one of the best teams, and then they ran into Luka Doncic. But that's another story.
They was cool, but I don't think they was good enough either.
Okay.
Like I think he needs this. NBA guys need people.
Super team.
Like it's not in the NBA. Everybody always needs somebody, but this NBA, these guys really need somebody. You see what I'm saying? And I think he needs a more solid number 2 that can take pressure off him. And what was said earlier was about like getting him a big man like Jokic, like that would set the tone. You know what I mean? He needs somebody that can be dominant off
but
of
then
the ball.
He wouldn't be number 1 anymore with Jokic, right?
He would be.
Oh, he would be the number 1 option over Jokic now.
Well, because, man, it'd probably be easier for him to get a bucket. Don't you think Jokic would probably be more available and a best option if he's wide open, more so than he's the first option? If Donovan Mitchell is...
The only reason he's going to be wide open is if Jokic is the first option. That's what I'm saying. If Donovan Mitchell's the first option, he's not going to be wide open. But if Jokic is the first option, then Donovan Mitchell's going to be wide open.
It's different though because Jokic is as good of a passer as he is a scorer.
Right.
So, I mean, that's what I said. Well, the point is that.
But for Donovan to be open, they're going to have to double.
No, but I think the point is that Jokic don't have to be the number 1 guy. You see what I'm saying? I think Donovan more or less needs to be the number 1. Needs to be a focus. You know what I mean? Jokic can do his thing no matter what because he gonna pass it, he gonna shoot it, he can put it on the floor, the 3 ball, all that stuff. Whereas if Donovan's going crazy, bro, you're gonna run 2 at him. And then what y'all gonna do after that?
Then you in trouble. Then you in trouble. Yeah, you gotta start doubling Donovan Mitchell and leaving Jokic open. Then you really fucked up.
Come on, bro.
Definitely.
Donovan Mitchell good enough? And who would you compare him to, or who would you match him up with if he's not good enough to be the number 1 or whatnot?
I don't think he's a good facilitator. think he ball hogs too much and at the wrong time. With his team now, yeah, he's the number one. But I think if you added Jokic, I would make him the number two and have Jokic running the show.
Yeah, me kind of. I feel like her. I feel like I would just give like the same way with Jamal Murray. Like Jamal Murray doesn't have to go off crazy. I mean, when he does, it's nice, but he don't have to for them to win games. But the reason people are able to go off is because Jokic can score on anybody and he demands a double team, and that's where people are getting open. It's his leadership that really fucks with me. I feel like he's a fake leader. I feel like he leads like when everything's going good, he's patting people on the back. He's telling them good job, da. But when shit get thick in the playoffs and they about to get bounced, he just starts gunning them out. And I've seen him do it over and over and over again. He stops trusting his teammates when shit gets thick.
You don't have to be the leader. You don't have to be. Let somebody else be the leader. You just be the scorer, the number one guy that we need. You know what I'm saying? We'll just keep the leader, keep the bug in here. That's Jokic. If they ever decide to play. But yeah, I wouldn't need him to be the leader. I would just need him to play his role. That's pretty much about it.
All right, y'all. So peep game. I got Blake Griffin, I got Josh Smith, I got Aaron Gordon, and I got Zion Williamson. Out of these four dunkers in this picture, which one is the worst dunker?
We're talking about teams, not the player. You could be the best player in the world, as we could talk about Wemby, Luka, whoever. You could average 100, 100, 100, 100. But if your teammates suck, you're more likely going to lose because it's a team game. So between the Celtics back in the day, they used to win championships, right? Bird, got over there. You got Dennis Johnson, Kevin McHale, Robert Parrish, Danny Ainge. But then you got Magic's Lakers team with Byron Scott, James Worthy, Rambis, Kareem, Michael Cooper, some other old ass niggas that used to do heroin and drink alcohol before the game. But that's no here nor there. I just want to know, what do y'all think? Who do you think had the better teammates, Magic or Bird? Let me start with you, Tender. If you can go back that far, since you know so much about basketball.
Larry
Bird had the better teammates?
Yep.
Why do you say that? Like the better defenders, better score. Like what is it? What do you tell? Like, you give me some detail.
I would say the better defense. I mean, how many championships did they win?
It's not important. It's not important about the conversation at all. We just want to know, who do you think?
Clearly, they had all the right pieces. They had.
I mean, they both teams won championships, is what I'm saying. They both were championship teams, both dynasties. But who had the better role players?
I would say Larry had them.
Okay, EK, let's go to you real quick, baby.
That's tough, man. That is tough, but
I'm gonna put them faces back up there just in case you forgot.
Man, that's tough.
You got
tough.
People call Kareem Abdul-Jabbar the greatest of all time. You got James Worthy coming out of college. Huh?
I would have to say the Lakers. Even though, when you think of the Lakers, you think in the Flash, but people forget that the Lakers was gritty too. Like, they had to grind out them championships against the Celtics. So I would definitely have to say the Lakers on this one, man. I get an edge to them though, even though that's close, because Boston got Hall of Famers on there too. Don't get it twisted, but I'm edging to the Lakers.
Hard, what you got? Who you got the better teammates? Kareem or Magic or Bird?
So at the eye test, people are gonna say the Lakers because you know all those Hall of Famers. You don't really know Dennis Johnson, and you don't know them guys, right? This is a tough question, bro. You understand what I'm saying? It's not like I don't think it's an easy answer. I don't know, man. I think it just depends upon what day and what team you get. You understand what I'm saying?
Let's do this. Who you got, McHale or Worthy?
Kevin.
Do another one.
Okay.
That's tough. That's tough, bro.
That is tough.
Michael Cooper or Danny Ainge?
Oh, man.
Danny.
Come on, bro. Listen.
That's tough.
Come on,
that's tough.
And this is
I came on here to have a good conversation.
Damn, that's tough, man.
You know what I'm saying? Like, how do you think, bro? It depends upon what day. I can't answer it.
The only way I'm going to say Magic is because he had Kareem. They had him the whole time, but Kareem was there, and that's literally the GOAT, my nigga. The rest of them niggas, to me, is just rim runners, to be honest. James Worthy had a little bit of one-on-one game, but the rest of them niggas is just rim runners, and cutters, slashers, and Magic just made it work. But Bird, Dennis Johnson was a monster. Dennis Johnson had some G, boy.
He was nice with it.
He had some G. Like I said, Danny Ainge, runner, play a little shot. But it is tough. It is tough, man. I ain't gonna break your heart.
That's tough.
Uh-oh. Oh, shit. We done got the man in the hour. Tell him who you are, where you're from, and who your favorite player is.
LeBron James.
No.
Man, came in right at the time. We was just talking about one of your favorite players, John Morant.
Who?
John Morant. We want to know, do you think John Morant finna leave Memphis or not? You saw what was happening the other day with him arguing with his team.
Man, he need to lead the league.
You think the league need to be done with him?
The league to be the lead of the league. Go play overseas somewhere, bro. Nobody want to see John Morant no more, man. Like, I try to give these young dudes a pass on stupidity and doing silly shit, but he just keep doing it over and over. Like, bro, just play the game and shut up. Just play the game, shut up. At least let the storm blow away. Like, he just keep doing dumb stuff.
He's out of there because you could tell he getting tired. He probably need to change the scenery, but unless the old players that's not playing in the background take him under his wing, like Victor, with Kevin Garnett and Akeem Olajuwon, they taking his game to another level. So you see the transition. So Ja needs somebody like that around him, man. I don't think it's more so a change of scenery, even though I think he is going to leave eventually, though.
If I had that team, I'd want to get out of there too. So, yeah, I think he's doing it for his post-game interviews for a reason.
You don't want to play with Zach Edey?
No, he'd go to the Clippers.
For take James Harden out?
Yeah. He's younger. He's in shape.
I can see that. I can see him and Zubac working well. And Kawhi.
That's
I can see that.
Yeah, that's a question mark, though. I don't know.
I think he'd get in trouble in LA.
Definitely.
Outside of basketball?
Yeah. Definitely. That's why I said Miami. I know Miami's a party city, but the way they discipline them guys out there, they keep. You don't never hear about motherfuckers getting in trouble in Miami. You would think that'd be the city where motherfuckers get in the most trouble. You don't never hear about none of them players getting in trouble since I can remember.
Besides knocking up a couple strippers.
Who did that?
Isn't that where Paul George knocked his up and
He plays for the Pacers. I'm talking about the Miami Heat ball club team. You don't hear about Miami Heat players. And stop spreading rumors on my show. If you don't know that's true, I'm not trying to get sued, okay? No, that is a true story. That is a true story. But anyway, if I wanted to see Ja somewhere, I think I want to see him and Zion together again. Pause. I want to see him with Zion over there in New Orleans. That's right.
I like that. I like that too.
Yeah,
they need to get some pieces around.
The Splash Brothers. There could be some sort of Dunk Bros or some shit. I don't know. Hey, real quick, C-Dub, while we got you here, man, we just passed it, but I want to get your opinion. Do you think Donovan Mitchell is good enough to be the number one option on the championship team?
No. And the reason I say that, it's tough for a little guard to be the number one option on any championship team. If you think about it.
I agree.
I mean, that's just what it boils down to. I know people be like, well, Tyrese Halliburton and the Pacers, you look at them, but
trash.
To be honest, he wasn't even really the number one option, I'm going to say. I mean, he was a playmaker because he's a point guard, but Siakam was their number one option. And if you don't have nobody that's, I don't like using the word tall enough, but it just plays big. Donovan Mitchell don't play big to me because everything is jumpers now. He used to. He used to go to the hole, dunk on boys, all that. But now it's just more just jumpers as the NBA has evolved. But he just shoots jumpers now, 3-pointers. I just don't see the dog in him like how when he was in Utah.
Do you think it's because of his injuries that he had in his career lately?
It could be. And I'm not saying that he can't do it, but I wouldn't make that. If I'm an owner or a GM, he's not gonna be my centerpiece for a championship team. Sorry.
Got it.
Or he
I
would
agree
have done it by now.
I would agree with you. I think he's had some really good teammates, some good teams, especially good defensive teams for him to be so good on offense that, you know what I mean? I think he should have been at least further than where he's been so far, in my opinion. But
I want to ask this man, since we got him on here, since his favorite player is LeBron James.
Ask him the first question.
Listen, I need to know, why is your boy sitting down and acting like he hurt? That's what I want to know.
It's a strategic move by JJ and LeBron. They gonna let Luka cook and do his thing. They gonna let Luka eat so he can average his 40 or whatever. Let AR-15 get his 20 to 30. Evan act like he don't know what AR-15 is because we had a conversation on the side.
I want the one-on-one.
Yeah, I was gonna say he know who he is. Yeah, I was gonna say he know who he is.
He know who he is.
Yeah, he want to play.
His name is Austin. His name is Austin, guys.
Hey, Will, this man think he wanna be AR in a one-on-one basketball game.
Man, AR gonna dunk on Cuz. That's good. I legend the best.
Hey, bro, I don't believe it. I don't believe what he's doing. I don't believe. I gotta see it in real life, though. There's no way he's doing these things.
He's done it at all levels.
I don't. Not to me.
He can't get no love, dog. Just like
I gotta see it in real life, my nigga. Give me Robert Vaden over Austin Reeves all day.
Damn.
Give me David Logan over Austin.
You are
Reeves
definitely
fuck out of here.
good. You are definitely a hometown hero.
I'm just saying, my nigga. I've seen better. Do you think Wemby can guard Michael Jordan 1-on-1?
Do I think who can guard Mike?
Wemby. Can he guard MJ 1-on-1?
Yes. Wemby can guard anybody 1-on-1.
That's what I told you.
Nigga too long.
We had Big Harv on here before you jumped on here, and he was saying he said Mike could give him head fakes and have him jumping. I said, yeah, he might have him jumping, but these niggas today think they got that, and he's swinging they shit, nigga. They trying to sneak shit by him. He catching it. His reaction time is crazy quick.
Yeah,
taking up so much space. This nigga's the best defender I've ever seen in basketball history, dog. That's the Will Chamberlain. There's nothing closer to that. It's just crazy.
Yeah, man. Mike was my first. LeBron is my favorite. Mike was my first. You know that. But yeah.
We know he can guard LeBron. I mean, come on.
Wemby's different, man. Wemby can guard everybody. I don't see how he can't.
Single 3, single 4, single 5. Put your hands up if you love a single lie. She smacked her own ass, been on it for me twice. I said, fuck the single life, I think I found my future wife. Bitch is nice, word is bond. I can't wait to turn my niggas on. And I ain't bullshitting, been giving bras back shots since the 8th grade. You don't